Alright. Well, hello chat. Good. Oh wow, wait a minute. I have my display capture on. I don't want that on. How are we doing? What's good, what's good, what's good? Good. Good evening to Linky. Hello Shmoo. Hello Suitive. Give a second on the PV. Hello Hop. Hello Dexter. Hello Ice Murphle. Hello Aurora. How are we doing? The camera's really high. I think that's fine. Hi Joel. How doing, how doing? I'm doing Wolfga's Aatrox. Good. Good. Get that. What happened here? Bro, this is not like one or two mobs. Why is there so many? You're an infestation. Okay, well, I'm gonna go back here. Boop. Drop 2 grizzlies while being over odds for overflux. Unlucky, unlucky. Yo, what's good, good master? How you doing? How you doing? I got primordial today. Damn, GG, GG. W. By the way, Hob, what was the PV for? Out of interest. And 1 flux? Yeah, no, that's rough. The more mobs spawn your own, I think it's related to skill average. Oh, really? Oh. Gonna be honest, I didn't realize. Well, the more you know. How you doing, sweet? And Jayhawk, what's good? You're never gonna non me to the eyes. Hey, if I don't non me to the eye, that's fine. Rough? I'm dying. Imagine not having 3 overflux drops. That's terrible, man. That must be awful for you. It must just be terrible. I don't know, man. All right, I'm sorry. That feels a little potentially a little harsh. I'm running my IP. Please don't. I I would rather you didn't. Okay, what do we blaze stuff? Countdown to be me. I got 3 to blaze 9. Blaze 9. Ah, there it is. Okay, ooh, you have a sting. Nice. Okay, so we got tier 2 daggers, which is good for your stage. I would probably unlock the gemstones on them, especially because the second one can have an opal in, which is amazing. Fabled over Withered. Withered is just straight up useless on Slayer weapons unless you can one-tap the boss. Armor is fine for the time being. Obviously, I need XP, not money. Okay. My point still stands. Unlocking the gemstones will be pretty helpful. Can you check playtime? Yes. 163 hours. That's what? But yeah, definitely the gemstones should be something. Now I'm gonna have a shower. Be right back. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Recon, not as important as the gemstones, but yes. Once you're able to, do you have a blaze talisman? Also, pick yourself up a blaze talisman. They're not that expensive. They're pretty inexpensive. I would very much recommend you get one. I got one. You do? What? I'm blind. Oh, I'm blind. Damn. I don't want to talk about that. Shh, 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 shh. Oh man, look, I was searching, okay, and a legendary blaze pet. Is probably, yeah, legendary blaze is probably the holy shit, brother, I've been live for 7 minutes. What kind of raid carry does this? How you doing, Olives? Hello, Trugs, how you doing, how you doing? SMH raid farmer? Nah, damn, you're right. I've been lurking in your stream, just waiting. You know, just waiting for it to seem like you're about to wrap up. That is, in fact, a lie. But I had you muted. Doing good? How about you? I'm doing great. Spiders are now, easy. Unless they're annoying, like this. No, they're still pretty easy, actually. They're still free. I now realize I don't need to do snakes. Oh, yeah, right, of course. There isn't farming war. Damn! Wait, is there literally nobody live? Like, is everybody gone or something? Yeah, exactly. Kaisenat's not farming wart. Always an option. Only real downside to Reaper swapping is, like, look, it gives me a ton of damage. But the only real downside is it also really hurts. Hello, Motion. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. That also reminds me that I have some stuff to sell. Namely, 19 million tarantula webs. Well, 90 million coins worth of tarantula webs. However, with also that being said, hold on. Can I... How much of a difference would that be? 2.4... Oh, okay. No, I can't lie. I don't think I care. Ten reps of Wawa. How the... What? I'm assuming you mean the little bouncy cat. In which case, he wants you to do 10 reps of fake crying. That's a bit weird. No, thank you. Actually, I will. That one feels a bit weird. I'm gonna be honest. That one feels a bit weird. How many forehead full screen jump scare? Can I get one set of I love you DMs? Brother's going through it. Hold up. Hey, there we go. You've both got just one. At least you've both got one though. Even if they have less XP, you've both got one. You are not doing more damage than me, so why is my boss aggroed to you? Ooh, money. What weapon you use for Tara? I am using a sting. There you go, Mass. Yeah, somehow that feels less weird than the fake crying, I can't lie. I can die in peace. No, you cannot. You haven't got class average 50 yet. Then you can die in peace. So close. On guard. Whoa, how many more runs have you actually got left on tank? What? Eh? Oh, I'm going to be honest, I thought my boss spawned. Oh yeah, Chad, I also decided it'd be kind of funny to get a kill tracker on here. Was it a waste of 2 million coins? Yeah. 738 tank runs left. Hey, yo. Wait, that actually ain't that bad. Alright, nice. Just another couple years, right? Oh, wait, the boss did spawn. Where? 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 Oh, there it is. No, it isn't. What? Ah! What? Yo, LF connection? Fire, I broke Jolt. Wait, how many was it? 4 cores. I broke Jolt. Hey, Jolt, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, you know? If ever you think anyone's got good RNG, just think back to Short's cores. And then rest in peace knowing that nobody else in this chat is that close. Or has that. Because that man's luck with dropping cores, that is enough. He dropped like, I can't remember how many it was. It was like 9 cores or something in E-Man 9. Or was it 8? I can't remember. It was like 8, somewhere around there. Seek and Destroy, thank you very much for the follow. How you doing? 11 in E-Man 9, that's crazy, man. I got 2. And Tiger Chill, thank you for the follow. What's good, what's good? You know what, I think I'm going to swap to Scorched. I don't think this is worth doing. Your vids are really good. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Also, wow, this lobby is cooked. Much appreciated. Done 3 cores before E-Man 8? God damn, you lucky shit. GG. Is this back when cores were worth something? If no Diana, I'm officially done. Odds are it'll probably be Diana. But that being said, there's also a pretty strong case to be made for Paul. Like, Paul would be a fairly decent second. Has secured living time charm into their gallery. Hey, very nice. Let's go with that. You all want to do back day? I'm gonna be honest. The mining sounded more enjoyable. Calls are only 140 mil. What did I miss? Foraging. Foraging did a funny little thing called first make every single Slayer extremely easy, and second, sorry, the fact that I smoke 60 a day just kicked in for a second there, and second, it gave us Ananke feathers. There's 2 rules to your auto pack. Ooh, what you adding? That's, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep with Scorching. More DPS. More good. 9k is a really boring item. Yeah, I agree, it sucks. And I really hate that they even added it in the first place, but hey ho. Honestly, I really think that they should have either just gone with pure cash refunds or just nothing at all. Because an Anke is such a stupid way of doing it. I mean, I personally would have been fine with nothing at all. Already losing a ton of net worth anyway, I would have been completely fine with just not getting anything. What's good, number 1 Apex streamer? Yo, how you doing, Sparky? How's it going? What's good, what's good? Tired? Hello. Okay, so so holy lag. So we do that, that. And then you get shit on, right? Yeah, pretty much. Nice. Do I get opal in sword gems or jasper? Opal. Opal to begin with. You can start swapping stuff out over time. And then after that, you go with you start swapping them out to onyx. Banso when foraging drops, so yeah. Doing pretty good. Just had some food. Fish fingers with ooh, nice. Was there any peas or anything with that? Or just brown? Just brown? Ooh, peas? Yeah, but like fish fingers, peas and chips. There's it's gotta have some sort of green with that. Nah. Just straight like straight fish and nah. The texture of peas suck. I mean, each to their own. Personally, I'm a big peer. Big pea lover, I should say. Opinion on tuna. What kind of tuna? What's the standard that we're talking of here? Yeah, mushy peas suck. Mushy peas, I agree. They are disgusting. I can't eat a lot of foods, and even more, unfortunately, most of these are vegetables. Damn. Wait, like, allergies, or...? I'd assume, at least. No, is that a level 250? Wait, hold on, was that a clover? God damn! Hey, bro! Like the canned tuna. Canned tuna's alright. I don't think it is the worst thing. Autism? That's fair. I get you on that one. Although having a heavy interest in cooking has kind of helped with just eating anything and everything. Well, not anything and everything. A lot of things. Thank you, lag. Jesus fuck. Can we maybe a little less lag in the lobbies? That'd be great. Is it good to upgrade my Reaper Falchion to a Scythe for more damage? No. The upgrade to a Reaper Falchion is a Halberd of the Shredded, not a Scythe. So you grinded Spider Slay earlier today? Yeah, I've been trying to do a bit off stream as well. Yeah, the TPS is just absolutely cooked. Alright. I see how it is. This shit ain't getting fixed. Are you sure Spider is the best way to go? Sven is very good, especially if you one-shot. Yeah, like, I ain't getting the one-shot, though. I'm never gonna have the gear to one shot on this profile. So it's simply not worth it. So my options would be Tarantula and Rev. Which, to be fair, Rev makes a lot of money. But Tarantula, holy shit, can like, damn. Hello. How you doing, MV Psycho? What's good, what's good? Can I ask you a question? Absolutely. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, we're getting some pretty heavy spikes. Some pretty heavy lag spikes. That's not great. Might have to look at maybe restarting the game or relogging. Because I'm just gonna keep dying. Brother. I'm just gonna. Would Scythe be good for getting summons in dungeons then? Provided you can kill the dungeon mobs with the Scythe, yes. You need to use the Scythe to kill the mob though. Keep that in mind. Awful. Probably gonna Spider 9 make a video and then rot myself in bed. Hey, well, that's better than nothing. This is my gamer tag, and I want to make money with mining. Okay. PVs are a fucking lag, man. Okay, this is yeah, this ain't happening clearly. PVs are a channel point for Twitch, I'm afraid. My connection on Twitch is stable, which is cooked. So is my connection to HYPIXEL, which is not so good. I guess we just don't bother with Reaper. Because it's going to keep on getting me killed. Why Hazmat is always baiting me? What do you mean? Oh, Hazmat Enderman. Right. Yeah, it kind of looks like a core with the outline, doesn't it? Yeah, like connection on Twitch is fine. It's just off Twitch that's not fine. That's a pain. I mean, it's mostly fine. He says whilst having just an unbelievable. It's just Hypixel at this point. Yeah, I'd think so. I would assume it's probably more of a Hypixel issue. Having some Frosty wouldn't hurt here. Well, not really anything I can do there, but... Chat, I'm fatal tempo 1ing my state... No. Oh, the temptation, though. How much champion are you on? Oh, champion 9. Wait, that's actually really close. Not dropped to Celeste. I thought my Black Master would help. Trust, soon. Honestly. I think I know why the bats are useless against me. I have too much regen. What are you what are you using to get so much regen that you just easily out-heal them? Do you have zombie mix in? Actually, I don't have any mix. Is Park much better than Hub for Wolf? If you can get a solo lobby, yes. If not, no. So during Aatrox, probably not. Sting and a lot of okay, but vitality, it doesn't exist when it comes to spiders. Yeah, you don't have vitality against this boss. It's just drain. Also, that's fair. I still don't understand why the bats don't do any damage to you though. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, obviously, yeah, they do more damage the more health you have. So I guess it does somewhat make sense. That they do so much to my main. When you planning on bringing the sting over to main? When I'm finished. Yo, Roisterer. Hello, hello. Thank you for the follow. How doing? They do when I'm not attacking. Oh, well, yeah, that's normal. That's the same as everyone else then. The only reason that they do so much damage on my main is because I don't get to attack the boss. I get to hit the boss like once or twice. Pretty much throughout the entire fight. Gonna transfer the sting. I will, yeah. Tormentor? Tormentor doesn't change that much. Obviously, yes, it does mean I take a lot more damage. I don't usually hold the Tormentor though when the bats are out. Tormentor's only for the first hit of the boss and the last phase of the boss. It never gets used at any point before then. Rain with a party of one? Yo! Duck, what's good, what's good? Well, Duck Undead, sorry. I can't call you Duck, that's someone else. How you doing? In-game chat? Slay boss took, which isn't good, but at least I can do tier 4 E-man. Hey, I mean, that's fine, man. A kill is a kill. I'm good? Hell yeah. How was the stream? You can venomous stack without the flay. Yes, you can. It's just not quite as good. Flay is just a much easier way of doing it. Yeah, 200 magic fine without any swaps on E-man. That's not bad at all. Number 178, 175, absolutely. It shouldn't take too much. Need to hit the outside pixel of the cave spider. That is so unbelievably cooked and specific. Bruh. Oh yeah. Not that I can fucking see that, to be fair. I should probably lower it down a bit. 1 8 mil, but that's still 300k XP away. That's not too bad. I've not passed a person in Blaze XP in over 3 mil. Yeah, I get the feeling. I know exactly how you feel, in fact. Although that being said, with me it was more of a, oh, how much XP do I need to overtake the next person? Oh, sick. 12 mil. And then I go cry. I don't think I'll be getting in the next 40 minutes. Oh, okay, yeah, no. Probably not. Stream lagging for anyone else? Yep. It's been a little laggy. We have had absolutely atrocious weather today. And thus my internet is not as good as it could be. What? Whereabouts in England? Well, I'm not going to tell you that, am I? For assisting Duralius. He hasn't noticed yet. Let's see how long it takes. He probably won't. Really bad weather? No, okay. Bad for England. Except rain a couple hours ago. We've had a lot of wind, a little bit of thunder, and a chunk of rain. So we kind of had a bit of a storm earlier. Just give me a cardinal direction. England. You will know no more than that. Did you read my other message? Possibly not. Give me just a minute. He's gonna find... No, I just like my privacy. It's not... I very highly doubt that they care that much. I just happen to really like my privacy. So high right now, typing is hard. Try some laughing gas. I feel like that's, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. When was the storm for you today? No. I'm not saying that. Brother. Oh, bro. Nah. What, so, shrimp. Just tell from the accent. Good luck. Because I personally don't think that I have the accent from where I am. Should be close enough? I don't know. Maybe. I finished target practice 3. GG. This guy's accent is messed up, not gonna lie. Yeah, exactly. I don't particularly fit anywhere. Living in the middle of Liverpool? Nah. Not a chance. It's probably southern. See, this is when I actually live in Glasgow. This is when we live in the middle of Glasgow. Right, squats. You can tell, yeah, obviously, like, Liverpool, Manchester. Yeah, no shit, obviously. There's a ask chat to buy me PV. You ask chat. So, yeah, some parts of England are extremely distinct. Alright, shrimp squats. You're gonna have a fun time with this. This is absolutely not what you meant, but I have a shrimp. What shrimp is that? It's a That is not a shrimp. That is a shrimp. It's a shelled shrimp. Thank you very much. It is a shrimp that has been prepared and cooked. That's a lobster tail? No. It's a shrimp. Is it a gamba? I actually have no idea. I just know it's a shrimp because, well, because that's what the label said on it. How do you look at that and it was like shrimp? Because that's what the label said! Probably Oh yeah, I mean it was in a Japanese shop in the sushi plushie section, so absolutely. But my point stands. Hope you get a brick red dye instead of the eye. Thank you. I would quite like that, actually. I know it's not worth as much. Well, I mean, there's none for sale right now. But this guy doesn't know his shellfish. Yeah, no, I in fact do not know. I happen to quite like ignoring most of the shellfish. I'm starting to feel like the UK is taking notes from Iran. Or UK is taking notes from any successful ow. Okay, fair enough, I suppose. I guess that other guy's mini-boss was also aggroed onto me. I feel like UK is pretty much taking, is also taking notes from any successful dictatorship. Holy shit. Oh, there goes my connection again. Oh boy. This isn't meta. Hate fish except fish fingers and salmon. They alright? Honestly, I like fish. Not all fish, but I do like fish. But it also has to be cooked well. Otherwise, it's just absolutely despicable. All the failures of dictatorships? Yeah, and then fucking repeating them. Do you think I could do tier 5 Tarantula with Shadow Fury and full Assassin? Possibly. You might struggle to survive. And it also depends on how much damage you're doing. Yeah, depending on how much damage you deal, maybe your issue would just be survivability. Yo, just Jacob, yes, just dropped 60th red claw egg. God damn, that's a lot. Is there a fancy? Is there a mod for fancy warp menu? Yes. I do 200k. You could. It's enough damage. It's definitely enough damage to kill the boss. I think it's just going to be, if anything, it's just going to be a, what do you call it? It's going to be a survivability issue. Is all. Want mini? No, I'm good. Thank you, though. Beggars can't be choosers? Exactly. Okay, I didn't need to read that. I mean, I would recommend Tarantula Armor over Primordial, to be honest with you. Because you can get kills. No, Tarantula Armor over Shadow Assassin. Because you'll have way less survivability issues. Bro, deal more damage. That's crazy. How fast before it crashes? I'm giving you 2 minutes. I dropped like 4... What do you mean you dropped... I'm sorry. Excuse me? I'm actually... That's a lot. The glyph isn't glyphing. Unlucky. Hello, Cryptic. What's your important question? In 121. Oh, I don't know about 121. I don't play 121. The short time that I did, I was on 121. Why? Why what? Because the server's still built for 189. And mods are still just simply better in 189. 121 hasn't caught up to well, yeah, fair enough. But it's not what it's most content isn't quite as good in 121. Yeah, I know saying, "Oh, but the mods" is a dumb argument, but I am used to playing the game with a certain level of features, and 121 just doesn't have the same things. Thus, I don't really want to deal with it. Hold my lag, brother. Someone got a PV? Yes, yes. I'm kind of waiting for them to actually say what they. Okay. I mean, what would you like PVing? Any tips for Cinderback grinding for Magic Find? Just put some waypoints down and hype around. Not much else for it. Can we PV Linky? Sure. Not at hype level? Then I'm not too sure about good ways to grind it without hype, to be honest. Are you mine? I think you're mine. If you're not mine, then E. Did you ego me or am I deaf? No, you are deaf. Should I get Primordial armor? Absolutely. Primordial's great. Yeah, my internet's cooked, man. Let's get waypoints, trying to grind the shards. Thanks for reminding me they exist. No worries. Let's work soon. If I fucking fell and broke my glass a second ago, bro. Just, like, use tape, innit? Is Primordial belt worth it? Yes. Absolutely. Can you play more Mumford and Sons song? If they pop up on the playlist, then they'll pop up. There's a bunch on the playlist. I can't guarantee that they'll pop up though. Right. What? Oh. Okay, let's see. Linky underscore Pinky. They are doing Tarantula right now. Always to gamble. Always gotta gamble. Okay, let's see. What kind of gear are they running here? So, 3 pieces of Necron's armor. Okay, not bad, not bad. Should probably get your Kudra stats up a bit so you can get some crimson. Very nice. Golden Dragon, Ender Dragon. Nice. All pet's good, pet's good, pet's very nice. 1 bill bank, also very nice. That's max or close enough, the same thing. Okay, MP. MP's okay. It could do with a bit more, but it's all right. It's definitely okay. Not too bad. How do I become #1 fan? I have no idea. Can I buy my way to the top? Nope, I don't believe so. I don't think so though. Not worth close enough to get crimson. Just keep doing your dailies. Who's top donator? That's actually a good question. You can't see that. I'd have to go into other stuff. When would you recommend swapping equipment from Vanquish to Demon Lord? I don't know. I think it might be around 1800 MP. I'm really not 100% sure though. So I don't want to give you a definite answer. Nice helmet. Oh, that's actually a lovely helmet. When you're getting growth 7 and strong mana 10 on there though. It looks a bit weird, you know? Just looks a little off without them. What else we got here? Nice belt. Lovely belt. Weapons. Okay, that's kind of mid. Sting would be better. In 72 seconds. That's not far off of 2 minutes. That's pretty close. What we got over here? Yeah, that's pretty nice. That's quite a nice pooch sword you got there. 144 stream is so high. Try us, man. What do I need to get before I get MP for Blaze? If sub 1k MP, then MP. If over 1k, I'd probably get to Infernal Crimson. Did it work? I don't think so. But thank you very much for the £2, Cryptic. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's a pretty... It did work! Hey! You are first. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty interesting name you got there. Why did you choose that? That's questionable. For sure a little questionable. Alright, what we got here? Rift Necklace, David's Cloak, nice. Only epic, though. You could do with some, I pressed HYPIXEL. I don't know why it's bad. You could definitely do... Oh, wow, I just reached a 1000 ping. Holy shit. You could definitely, get yourself some more, attributes to get that level up. Very nice Primordial. Nice bracelet. You could have also just asked me for that, because I have one. Nice. Just work on your MP, realistically. Because it's not like you need to worry too much about weapons or armor. MP is kind of your main concern, really. Should buy you should buy? Yeah, absolutely. Wait, Primordial Bracelet? You mean the belt? Shard of the Shredded? GGGG. 2 bill on Voidling minions kind of... Okay, I do have a question about the Voidling minions, and wondering why. Am I making a mistake? Wait, with what? Did you see my DMs? I did. Congratulations. I guess I did not reply to them. With your Wi-Fi? Nah, it's mostly just the weather that we've been having. Whenever weather's especially bad, internet go down. Oh, internet is horrendous as well. Yo, where did you go, brother? The main question though that I have is that my stream isn't dying. So it's my connection to Hypixel. Like, normally when my ping is this bad, my stream's also cooked. How long does PV cooldown? 15 minutes. But GG on all of the P ranks. Are you using a router? Of course. How else would you get internet? Do you mean Ethernet? I mean, I don't use a direct Ethernet cable. I use a booster. As direct, I don't really want to run an Ethernet cable all down my stairs. I'm collecting my minions. Guess how much I made? I'm gonna go with 7 million. I really know nothing about Voidling minions. Okay, this is frankly tragic. Are you serious? Bro! Upgrading Magic Find early mid-game. Don't. Ignore Magic Find in the early and mid-game. Focus all of your money and effort into damage and speed. Like, just being able to do more damage, more better. Magic Find doesn't matter at all. Money means nothing until I get drops. Magic Find still means nothing. Like, early on, trust me, Magic Find means nothing. Anytime you be spending getting Magic Find, spend that time doing more DPS, or getting more damage. And doing things more efficiently. I've been ranking for Obsidian and Quartz leaderboards. From Sven. Will you do the NPC thing if I buy one of the stickers? What do you mean by the NPC thing? Huh? What's the NPC thing? Giant sword, good sword for slayers? Yeah, it works. It won't be as good as, obviously, like, the tier 3 slayer weapons, but yes. Like, NPC? Oh, hell no. No money for you? That's fine. Going back to E-Man? Good luck, good luck. I ain't selling my dignity just yet. Give it 2 weeks. There you go, and cover all my costs. Celestis are great. Until you realize that you accidentally bought one that you don't need, and now you can't sell it for a good price. So you just keep it, and accept that you're never going to sell it. Well, you trade me your entire net worth, and I trade it back. I actually will probably pass on that one, you know? As funny of a bit that would be, I might pass. Give it to me so I can dye my Mastiff chestplate with it? No. Yeah, exactly. Way too long. Too much effort. Just what dropped a Warden Heart? Gee. Hell yeah. How many bosses? And champion 10 on the sting. Perfect. Ah. Yeah, these guys give good XP. One of the large benefits to Spider is they give a lot of XP. So got my 15th overgrown grass. Been sitting there all day because I didn't want to do visitors from the morning. What, so you just left it? You know, that's fair. Fair play. 360,000 spider essence on my man, brother. That's a lot of spider essence. You gotta star everything now, trust me. Hello, Shana. How doing? $820 tier 5 revs. Damn! Wait, that's really good. GG. Fine, how about you? Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. Connection's absolutely tragic, but other than that, okay, fair enough. Someone left their mini boss around. Let me restart. See if that does anything. How get Silksong Blade? Oh. Blade? Oh, badge. Right. Oh, I probably shouldn't open that on stream. When do I turn off meter? I believe 70-ish thousand, 70-ish%, I think. Might be a QoS thing on your router. It gives most of the resources to your stream. Could be. It shouldn't be though, because I never really have this problem. This is a first. Might just make that my background. No, that's my thing. Yeah, that did nothing. Good to know. When you shave your jaw, oh right. I opened something my friend sent me last night, not knowing I had my earbuds off and phone on full volume. Okay, that's cooked. Video's close to 100 views. Yo, nice. I put it in my server earlier, so hopefully that got it a couple. At least. Okay, like, bro, this is just a TPS. This is just like a straight TPS issue at this point. My ping is fine. Obviously, whenever the TPS dies, my ping also dies. For a first video, yeah, that's good as hell. That's really good. This unironically might just be a Hypixel issue, I can't lie. How long is left of PV cooldown? It should be pretty close to being done. How are we doing in terms of total profit? 34 mil, not bad. Oh wait, that's an instant buy. I shouldn't have that. 1 minute. Instant sell, 31 mil. It's still not bad at all. Hypixel's always the issue. No, not always. If you get Primordial in the next 2 bosses, I will gift 5 subs. I will hold you to that. Because, you know, I'm guaranteed to get it, you know? Trust me. I'll go eat. Good night. Alrighty, Shannon. Well, good night, good night. Have a lovely sleep. Bro, that's rough. That's so rough. Alright, NST, what do you want me to look at? Can use an anchor and put meter on silk, it's profit? Yeah, but I don't want to do that. Wait, what's this? Okay. I said fire. Oh, right. My bad. Okay, so I'd recommend getting the MP up a little bit. Like, is there a specific profile that you want, or just the current one? Current one's fine, bet. Alright, so, considering you're currently Blaze 0 with no kills at all, definitely get some MP up, for sure. Armor, no good. Either get yourself some Frozen Blade. Really need the advice from my Stranded. Don't get a PV. Don't really need a PV for that. I will not do it. I can't help you at all. Yo, Emil Wilmot, how you doing? For sure, either get Frozen Blaze or Monster Raider to start with, and then move on to Crimson ASAP. Daggers, to start with, just bonk it with whatever you got. And get tier 1 daggers for tier 2s as fast as you can. Lion Pet, not amazing. It kind of works. I'd get a Legendary Blaze Pet. Other than that, that's kind of all. Full Vanquished equipment is pretty much a necessity, and that's kind of it, really. So at least to get started. How should I go around getting talismans on Iron Man? No idea. I don't know. Look at the crafting recipes for them and craft them. I really don't know. I don't know nearly enough about how Iron Man plays or Iron Man progression to actually give good advice. Other than just, look in collections and craft talismans. Working on a random project as a in-between. What is? Or can we not know? Just drop an eye already? My bad. My bad, man. Give me a second. It's fine. So now I'm currently coding a subathon timer. Fair enough. That is definitely a bit weird. But yeah, fair. I'm gonna turn on. Oh, I have it on. Never mind. Any ideas for progression on Iron Man mining? I don't know anything about Iron Man. I'm really sorry, but you are very much asking the wrong person. I don't play Iron Man. I am a normal profile through and through. And to be honest with you, I barely understand normal profile mining. Let alone Iron Man mining. As far as I'm aware, Iron Man is pretty easy to progress through, really. Yo, Game Nick, thank you very much for the follow. What's good? In the sense that Iron Man's a pretty linear progression. Like, you literally just get better gear. Whatever the next upgrade is, you grind for it, you get it. Whatever the next upgrade is, you grind for it, you get it. Stream lag? Yeah. No, always just assume stream lag. This is kind of tragic. What do you use for survivability? Primordial armor. Well, it should come back in a second. But yeah, no, my survivability is just primordial. I've got the healing one there if I really need it. Restart stream, it should fix some of the issues. Not a bad shout. Because this is, frankly, kind of tragic. I might just go and restart my entire router, I can't lie. Yo. Should I do tier 5 Tarantula this entire Aatrox or try and get my current mage set to work for tier 4 E-Man? Ignore E-Man. Just completely ignore E-Man on, what's his name? In Aatrox. Pretend it doesn't exist. Right. You know, okay, no. I'm gonna go and restart my router. You left? I'm gonna go restart my router. This is cooked. Give me 5 to 10 minutes.